welcome back.
Thank you.
And this is an enormous day for us here on the show. When we started, our philosophy was we're going to build a family. And actually, everybody that listens to us on a daily basis, we consider you part of our extended family. And that's the way it's always been here at KLAC. I've been here in the past. I know everybody that's the same cast of characters, and it's really this family feel. And now we have a family member that will be joining us on a daily basis so that the entire family can eat. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Literally.
Kevin, hit it.
It's Langer's Lunchtime with Fred Roggin and Rodney Peete.
I'm sick and tired of picking up your guys' lunch.
Brought to you by Langer's Deli, home of the original number 19 pastrami sandwich.
And I'll tell you something. We've each had a number 19 today. Norm brought him in. He'll be on in the next segment. Boy, that's a good sandwich.
Ooh, is it?
It is
God.
Los Angeles. Langer's Deli is Los Angeles. 7th and Alvarado. If you've not been, you must go. You must be a part of this city. 70 years. They have an enormous promotion coming up, I believe, this weekend. Everything in the store on a certain day, half price to celebrate their anniversary. They are L.A.
They are. And you know, you said it. It's about a family atmosphere. What we want to create with this show, Lunchtime with Roggin and Rodney. We want you to join us for lunch. We want that family atmosphere. When you're in your car, or you're sitting out having lunch, join us. We're going to have cool things, and to have Langer's on board with us, a 70-year-old franchise or deli that's been there for years. I remember them when I was going to USC, going over there.
Take you guys in there?
Absolutely, they did. So it is family. That's what we do here. So welcome aboard, Langer's.
All right, here's the deal. Here's how the noon hour is going to operate effective immediately. When we come on the air at noon, we're going to give you the Langer's poll question of the day. Now, you'll be able to respond on Twitter, but during the show, we're going to bust the brakes, and if you listen, you understand how we do that. We'll give you a chance to answer the poll question. You get 30 seconds. Have your take. When you come on the air to answer the Langer's poll question, hey, we're happy you called. We're doing great. We're all good. Get to it. 30 seconds. At the end of 30 seconds, if you go over, you're going to get buzzed and you're disqualified. Now, we'll do it during the breaks in the first hour, and we'll keep reminding you of what the question is. And then at the end of the hour, somebody's going to win, and Norm Langer himself will be in here in about 10 minutes, and he'll explain how it's going to work. So here is today's Langer's poll question of the day. You can see it on Twitter, but if you want to win, you'll have to call. We'll tell you when. Here's the question. Given the concerns about a player's swing after the All-Star break, do you want Cody Bellinger in the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby? Now, that's the poll question today. Do you want Cody Bellinger in the Home Run Derby? You can answer online on Twitter. We'll keep track. And then if you want to compete for what Norm is going to talk about, you can call and we'll tell you when. And now, it is with great fanfare that we welcome Norm Langer of Langer's Deli.
Norm!
Welcome to the show and welcome to the family.
Fred, Rodney, thank you for having me here, and thank you for making me part of your family. It's an opportunity that I've looked forward to for quite some time.
So we went down. Now, we just brought you a cake, Norm. And I heard a giant celebration outside as well for you.
Yes, I did. Several young ladies out there welcoming me with signs. I see a magnificent cake here with Langer's Deli with our original storefront on it from 1947.
So you're celebrating the 70-year anniversary, no?
It's 70 years this Saturday, the 17th. My dad and mother opened it 70 years ago, and we're in the same location we have been and enjoyed being a big part of the city of Los Angeles.
And you're celebrating, and you're giving everybody that has been with you for so many years, everybody that's been a part of your family, and anyone that's never tried it, on this day, you're doing something pretty unique for everybody that comes into the restaurant.
Well, we've tried to give back to the community as much as we can in every way we can. This Saturday, we'll be open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and anybody that comes in the store, dine-in only, will get 50% off. That's 50% off their table check. That does not include takeout or curb service, but that's our way of inviting people in, making it a new experience for them and something they can afford.
Norm, 70 years, man. Come on. What's the secret? Tell me the secret.
Secret, be courteous. And my dad taught me one thing. You give the customer the same product today that they had the day we opened the doors. Matters not what you charge. You be courteous and you give them the proper product.
And the funny thing about it is, if you want to talk about what you charge, because I spent some time down there, Rodney. I went and hung out with Norm one morning. It's not like you've upped the prices dramatically over the years. You've pretty much held everything firm.
Well, we've tried. I mean, costs go up, labor goes up, the union, all of my employees are union. They all get medical. We've seen that they're taken care of. They're part of my family. I've got my head dishwasher has been with me 49 years. So it's taking care of people. It's family, the same here at iHeart.
And you're going to take care of people here every day with the Langer's poll question of the day. So what we're doing is we're going to take some calls and people can weigh in. And what we're doing is logging everything. And then at the end of this hour, we will announce the winner. Now, do you want me to tell everybody or are you going to tell everybody?
Let me tell them what it is first, and I'd like you to read it.
Okay.
We have wanted, or shall we say we are making 570 part of our family as we are becoming part of theirs. And our way of doing that is to allow listeners to call in and enjoy, and the one that is picked on a daily basis will receive a gift certificate for $105.70.
Norm, it's great, and this is what you'll get. Congratulations, KLAC 570 iHeartRadio listener, on behalf of the entire Langer's Delicatessen Restaurant family. We'd like to congratulate you on winning this $105.70 gift certificate from KLAC 570 iHeartRadio in Los Angeles. It entitles the bearer to a maximum of $105.70, which means you can bring a couple of buddies down there and have a hell of a meal and a really good time. It's really nice, actually, and maybe a bit much that you're giving away this much every day. I'm just being honest with you.
Well, we can invite one person down and give them a gift certificate for a few dollars. What is it? You want to dine with your friends. You want to bring your family. You want others to enjoy besides yourself. And it gives us the opportunity to meet new faces.
Yeah, and also, speaking of family, Norm, we want to welcome you to our family as well. We have a jersey and a hat, a Dodgers jersey and a hat for you. And I want you to notice the number on this jersey, Norm, because it's for the specialty number what?
Langer number 19.
There it is. I had one of those bad boys this morning.
Oh, we sure did.
I'm going to have one tonight. I'm going to have one every day this week, Norm. But this is yours, number 19. Welcome to the family.
Rodney, I thank you so much, and I know it's heartfelt, and it's you just don't get things like that. And to be part of your family and Fred and iHeart is a pleasure, and it's something that I will cherish.
All right, Norm, we want you to hear something now. We want to get your take on it because, look, as you told me, when I met with Norm, he goes, yeah, I love sports radio and I like listening. I'm not I don't know a lot about sports. And I said, well, Norm, I've made a career out of that. So please, I'm right with you. I basically know nothing myself. So we're going to play you an exchange. It happened over the weekend. Do you remember a guy named Rick Barry? He played for the Warriors years ago. He shot his free throws underhand. Great player.
Rick Barry, wasn't he a sports car driver?
No, not that guy.
Oh, wrong sport. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Anyway, so Rick Barry had an exchange with Rob Parker, who filled in for Rodney, works for Fox Sports Radio and FS1. And they were talking about LeBron James. Listen to this exchange, Norm, between Rod Parker and Rick Barry.
I just don't understand why people want to criticize LeBron like they criticize him because he passed to Kyle Korver. I mean, come on, one of the best three-point shooters in the game, and you're playing team basketball. He's wide open for a three that could seal the game when you're going in against traffic. I mean, that's a great play, and then people criticize him for it.
But, Rick, come on, let's just be honest. LeBron, it wasn't just that. They lost a big game at home when they gave up the last 11 points, to end the game. So yes, when people look at that and say, why LeBron was scoring all game, had a chance to make a play at the basket, and instead passed. I think that's what people were looking at.
Didn't have a chance. He was going against defense. There's no guarantee he was going to make it. There's no guarantee he was going to get fouled, and he had one of the best three-point shooters in the damn game open, and he threw it to him. So please get off his case.
Thank you.
Come on, Rick.
Thank you, Rick.
You got to stop.
You got
to stop because you don't know the the game. If you're saying that you don't know the game, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Rick, I'm not. No. I've been covering basketball forever.
I don't care how long you've been covering it. You didn't play the game. And if you make that comment, you don't know what?
And Rick, you don't know radio, and you don't know journalism.
No, I know radio.
No, you
I've
don't.
Done radio for
no,
years.
You don't. You're a basketball player. You guys kill me. It's always the same thing. You didn't play basketball, so you don't know basketball.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous,
game,
Rick.
That's your excuse. You're going to go and wail about that
journalism
and
respect that people.
You're a loser. Forget it.
No, you are. You're a loser, Rick. Hang up on him. Thanks for calling.
Okay, Norm, I'd like your reaction to being called two grown men calling each other losers.
I think there's a lot of confusion there. This almost reminds me of Abbott and Costello. Who's on first?
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe two men started calling each other losers like that, Rodney.
I can't either. Let me ask you this, Norm. If Fred comes into Langers, right, and he's been there and gone there for years and years and understands, loves the number 19, loves pastrami, and he's criticizing the way you guys made it a certain day, right? Say, oh, this doesn't taste well. You didn't do that on this particular day to my pastrami. Does he have a right to say that? He's not a chef. He's just a guy, a consumer. Does he have a right to come in and tell you how to make your number 19?
Yes, he does.
Thank you, Norm.
Well, Fred, you got to look at it another way. Number one, I'd be thrilled to hear your complaint. That tells me I'm doing something wrong that needs to be corrected. But more importantly, there's a human factor. The sandwiches are not made by machine. They're made by human beings who might come in with a bad hair day. And
well, you don't want to find a hair in your sandwich, Norm.
No, you don't. But because you've got the human factor, not every piece of product, be it a sandwich or be it an egg omelet, is perfect. So I want to hear about it. That at least gives me the opportunity to exchange the product.
Okay, well, I'm glad you feel that way, because now we have more from Rob Parker and Rick Barry, and the conversation continued. Go ahead, Jason.
I want to talk to Rick.
No, you can't call a show and
hold on.
No.
Hold on. I want to talk to Rick Barry.
No, but my point is, if we talk to Rick Barry, you got to apologize because
he doesn't have to apologize.
Yes, he does.
Apologize.
Wait a minute.
Because you don't even know who I. You don't even know me. How are you going to call me a loser?
I'm talking about
Rick.
when it comes to knowing the game of basketball.
No, Rick, that is not right. You just started the name calling. Why would you name call?
I didn't
yes,
mean
you
that
did.
It was a person as a loser. I said
that's what
someone
you said.
who knows. Hey, listen, why don't you just have a chance to shut up and listen? All you want to do is talk. I'm telling you, it wasn't meant to you personally. It's meant to you about your knowledge of the game of basketball. If you make that comment that LeBron made the wrong play, you do not know the game.
Okay, Norm, now what do you have to say?
I'm stunned.
Yeah. Why don't you just shut up?
It's just repetition. It's the same thing over and over again. They've got to learn to respect each other's outlook. And I think that's important. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
That's right.
Fred, including you.
Well, that's the first time you've ever said that, so thank you, Norm.
That's why he's been in business for 70 years. Customer's always right.
No.
That's not what you said?
The customer's only right when he's right.
Norm,
There's
what a pleasure. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a part of the family. You're with us now. We're together. If we can help you, you let us know. And I guarantee you, everybody, every day is going to try to win this gift certificate. Thank you so much.
Fred, I'd like to say thank you to you and Rodney and iHeart and the family for making me a part of it and inviting me.
You are indeed. Jay, thank you for coming down from Santa Anita as well. Appreciate it.